Okay, I had a slight delay when I realized that Shelly was on this floor, but my friend luckily answered me and explained that it turns out getting main twisted on lower floors is actually a lot more common than people think. So that means, yes, the last time I saw what type of twisteds would show up on different floors is actually old data now. Oh my god, the most useless place to use that. The fact I can just casually just stop, continue, stop, continue. And I still have no clue how Twisted Astra works. But yeah, la 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 la. Little update about my life, because I can. Due to the weird pain in my wrist not going away for 4 weeks now, well, 4 weeks, 1 day, I now have to keep a log of when the pain starts and stops. Because I noticed a weird pattern, and my mum was like, okay, we should get you checked out, because even though she experienced the same weird problem with my wrist but with her leg, I had to quickly think how I was wording it. My mom experienced the same thing a few months ago where her leg started to hurt for no reason for a couple of months. Which means 2 months, but my mum is probably unaware of that. And that also means when she had the pain, for her it was just purely randomized. Pain kept coming, going for no reason, and over time started dulling enough for her to go back to her usual routines. I, on the other hand, am suffering from it in a weird way where it's only happening when I'm doing something I usually do. Which, out of pure boredom, I actually searched up different reasons why wrist pain is caused. Oh boy. Ankle breaker. And what to do if it doesn't really go away for a certain amount of time and comes and goes depending on what you're doing. And there's a rare syndrome, not rare syndrome, but a syndrome that is caused by repetitive motions / actions, where a nerve can actually be caught in a tube-looking bone in our wrist, causing pain and numbness. Thing is, I already got checked out once, and it was useless. How's Shelly running? That was so funny. Anyway, when I was finally checked out on the second day, when suddenly my hand swollen up, canon events that happened to me, LOL. The A&E nurse told me to just keep it elevated and take painkillers when needed. That did not help. what ended up happening instead was my wrist only being very painful. I could not focus properly in class. I struggled with usual things because of how weak my hand and arm has gotten, and currently I still can't really control my strength, and my hand every now and then just has this slight feeling that it's swollen up. Which, if you can guess, yes, I might possibly have that syndrome. I can't really remember the name, and I really want that tape. Because I'm pretty sure if you collect tapes, it will still, like, give you some sort of iCool. Like, depending how much tape you collect, you get a certain amount of iCool, is what I remember, I think. I don't know, I don't really pay attention to the stats. But yeah. I might have that syndrome, and if it's confirmed I do, then oh god, it's a living nightmare for me. Because I'm pretty sure the only way to actually cure it is by... oh, hell yeah. Is by... how do I... surgery. So yeah, if I do have it, and the literal only option I have is surgery, then oh boy. Oh, you gotta be kidding, a pipe leak? Oh, it's on the ceiling. There's Brittany. Yeah, it's on the ceiling. But yeah, I am not having fun with the pain. But let's focus on Dandy's world, shall we? Yes, this is gonna be kind of a yapping thing because I wanna get this lovely recording done. Anyway, I so far experienced all Twisteds apart from 3. Blot, Sprout, and Pebble. They are the only 3 I still have not experienced. Would you like to buy a book? So yeah, and seeing how if I just collect those 2 research, I can technically just let myself die in this game, since I completed all my goal. Oh, there's 3. Well, I still completed all my goals, and I don't really actually need to carry on doing these machines if I already completed them. And there's a few tunes I am in a silent rage of because I realized that even though, yes, I have them, if I want to get their vintage skin, I'm going to have to force myself to suffer. Because the only way to get the vintage skin for those few tunes I have, which yes, I am making sure I waste every single item I find. The only way for me to get the vintage skins, actually, yeah, go ahead, Louis, is by... how do I say this? No. Oh, that's how it works, okay. The only way for me to get the vintage skins is by joining a lobby with a certain amount of people. So yeah, let's see. 14 floors. Way more than I needed to survive. 30 twisted, 68. One away from 16 there. 68 items. Don't, please. But yeah, that was nice and chill. You did Brittany. But nice, I've completed all of Finn's goals. Peace out, my demons, and hopefully don't see you soon.